You ever notice how most people wake up to an alarm they hate, drive to a job they tolerate, just to build someone else's dream? I used to be that person. Clock in, clock out, ask for permission to live my life, miss family moments, stress about money, pretend everything was fine. I knew I wanted more, not more money, more freedom. Freedom to work from anywhere, freedom to decide my income, freedom to bet on myself. That's when I found something that changed everything. I got licensed, not years of school, a real professional license. A skill I could use from my laptop, from home, from a coffee shop. And here's the crazy part. Most people don't realize you can start for under $100. Let me tell you about someone. I'll call him Daniel. Long shifts, back pain, overtime just to survive. He told me once, I feel like I'm running fast, but I ain't going anywhere. He wanted to help his mom with his bills. He didn't want to wake up at 40 doing the same thing. One day he saw me post about getting licensed to sell insurance remotely. He messaged me, is this real? But it's not magic. You have to commit. He invested in himself, got the course for $99. He studied at night after work, tired, doubting himself, but he kept going. 3 weeks later, he passed. First month license, slow. Second month learning. Third month, something clicked. He made more in 1 month than he used to make in 3. But the money wasn't the best part. The best part, he quit the warehouse. He set up his laptop and his kitchen table. He closed the deal from home. He just sat there smiling. I don't have to ask permission to build my life anymore. That's what this is about. Not hype, leverage. You learn a skill, you get licensed, you control your effort and your income. You can coach your kids' team, be at the park on a Tuesday, travel, move, stay home with your dog. You don't need a boss breathing down your neck. You need a license, a Wi-Fi, and a hardware VPN if you want to go international like me. This industry isn't going anywhere. People will always need health insurance, life insurance, Medicare guidance. When you become valuable, not replaceable. Coverage advice. When you position yourself right, you become valuable, not replaceable, valuable. This changed my mindset. I stopped thinking like an employee and started thinking like a professional. And listen up, this isn't for everyone. If you want a guaranteed hourly pay forever, you can go work W-2. But if you want the big money, you got to do 1099. But if you're thinking there has to be more than this, there is. You don't need perfect timing. You don't need to be an expert. You just need to start. Go to xcelsolutions.com, enter code BEVIRTUAL. It drops the price to $99. That's less than most families spend on dinner. And it can change your income path. 6 months from now, you either stayed where you were at or you got licensed. Which version feels better? Daniel didn't have connections or savings. He made a decision, that's it. You don't need to be special. You don't need to be extraordinary. You just need to click the link, use the code, get started. Your future self will thank you. The scariest part isn't starting, it's staying stuck. Enter code BEVIRTUAL at xcelsolutions.com and I'll see you guys at the top. Peace.